Welcome to the Hadori Unlimited channel. My name is Gustavo, but you can call me Sus. I'm your ringmaster, and I'm here to show you the most jaw-dropping, heart-stopping, mind-bending character ranking you've ever laid your eyes upon. Well, let's not waste any time. Let's get right into the show.
There's Trickster, the moist one, and Arcana 2. The boy and Isaac, and there's Trinoplex 2. Day after 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 day.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da. This is so stupid. Yo, we're here, guys, with the Amazing Digital Circus character tier list. We got all the characters. I even added a few, which we got a few right here. But I think these 4 added characters that I added are very they add a lot to the digital circus. So yeah.
I only know one of those 4, and I'm not gonna say which one.
I actually know 2 of the 4. As a matter of fact.
Oh my god. But yeah, we're not gonna drag this on. Yeah, so let's get right into the show. So we're gonna go through the NPC characters so quick that you won't even notice. Actually, no, not really. I don't know. So the first character we're gonna go over is the Moon, because I like the Moon. The Moon is very whatchamacallit, a smooth
Loving?
Talker. Yeah, loving.
Ah, yes.
Kane, I love you. Nah, the Moon is alright. I think it should be in B tier. Alright.
Yeah. At first, I would say C, but she redeemed herself in episode 9. So yeah.
The Sun's kind of creepy because it's like one of those characters where like they're too overly positive, but like they said they would kill Kane one time, so I don't like that.
In a malicious way.
Yeah, rather malicious inducing.
I would say C.
Yeah, C. Meh. Dr. Football. I don't think I got that name right. Wait. Let me fact check myself. Let me check. Yeah.
Isn't that the one in episode 1 when Pomni opens the door and he turns and he screams?
Yeah, I'm trying to. Let me see if I got it right. Wait, hold on. Let me cook.
I didn't know he had a name.
Yeah, with this tier list.
Characters.
With this tier list, guys, we're gonna be very emotional with some of the main characters, and by emotional I mean pure anger. But yeah, okay. Oh, I actually got Dr. Football right. Funny gag.
Their name is Dr. Football.
Yeah,
I thought it was a funny gag.
I don't know how I got that, but yeah, Dr. Football. I got the Glowing Queen. I really like the Glowing Queen. A very
See,
cool
that's
mother.
Where I'm opposed. I do not like the Glowing Queen.
Bro, it's a wholesome mother, bro.
I would say I wouldn't say trash. I'd say C. But Rick, what do you think?
I don't remember. I'm gonna be real.
Like in the first episode.
Okay, I remember that. And that's about it.
The Gloinks.
Yeah, I'm gonna put alright.
Okay.
Alright, what are these guys' names?
Oh.
Is it Max and Chad? Max and Chad?
I don't think so. They were pretty. I remember them being like okay, but I didn't have any specific thoughts.
Hello, Cat. Oh, what was that, Cat? You said Max is a W character? Yeah, Loki, I think so as well.
Could you hear my cat?
Yeah. I remember their jokes because Max was like, my arms are too short or something like that. I love that joke. I think Gummy Goo's lads are pretty funny, so I'm gonna put them pretty good.
They're good. I feel like they're equal though.
Yeah. And then Chad,
for
my arms
what
are too
we were
long.
given.
We got. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna remember. I'm just gonna call her the Candy Princess because I don't remember her full name.
Don't care for her.
I mean, she was nice, and then she got eaten.
Yeah, overly positive. Yeah, overly positive.
gonna put that in meh.
What's wrong with overly positive? What's wrong with overly positive?
Well,
I like how the two positive characters so far are both in C tier. I guess we don't. Ooh, excuse me. I guess we don't like positive characters.
yeah, no.
Now the glowing monster, bro. I like the glowing monster. Put it in pretty alright.
Yeah, I thought it was a funny monster for the second episode.
Reminds me of the what's his name? The monster from Conquer's Bad Fur Day, the Mighty Pooh or something like that. That's what it reminded me. That's what it reminds me. Yeah, the Great Mighty Pooh. I'm the Great Mighty Pooh.
I saw that today.
Oh, he did.
I will throw my okay.
Okay. Now we're not gonna say.
Yeah.
Then this
the
ghost,
the
like
helper ghost. It was the helper ghost, like the tutorial ghost.
Didn't they like appear for like? Yeah, I was gonna say, it kind of just does nothing.
It reminded me of like a Luigi's Mansion ghost, though.
Yeah.
But yeah, meh.
What the fuck is this?
Monster in episode 3. You don't remember the monster? It was an angel. Do you remember episode 3?
I remember episode 3. I just don't remember this. What was it like? I know they jump scared Pomni, I think.
It was like the angel. It was like hunting Kinger and Pomni.
I'm putting it alright because it looks scary.
Freaking horrifying.
I know what the we got
Milton Manor. I don't know his actual name.
Let me fact check you. If I could.
I just know it was the Milton Hall Manor was the place they were at, though.
Baron Theodore Maidenhale or something like that. Yeah. What do you think, Trina?
All right. I mean, I like their little narrations throughout the whole episode.
Yeah, I mean, I guess at the time I didn't really care about it, but
it can be like, well, a lot of these, it's like a stretch. It's like just your opinion on it in that moment. I'm fine with meh, but I thought the narrations were pretty good, and so I'm between meh or all right, whatever you think.
Yeah, most of these NPCs are like, all right, you know. All right, so we got the ghost wife. I think I'm trying to remember her name. Martha or something like that.
Martha.
Oh, I think it's Martha. I'm not sure. Yeah, Martha. What do we think of Martha?
Yeah. She was fine.
Yeah, it all right. All right, now we got the peak NPCs. We got Ming. When Ming was like first shown as a character, I thought they were voiced by Markiplier, like genuinely. But
really?
Unfortunately, they were not.
He sounds like.
He sounds like Markiplier. Hello, everybody, Markiplier here. Yeah, Mingiplier. Honestly, pretty good character.
Yeah, pretty
because
good.
of that. Yeah. Hello, I am Ming.
Wait. Okay. I was about to be like, where's disappearing guy? Because he's
right here. All right, so for disappearing guy, I'm gonna put it.
I feel like he's top of A.
I was gonna wonder how long you're gonna question me just disappearing, bro. No, like.
Oh, okay. I was like, I didn't want to say anything. I was like, did he cut out?
I thought my internet was cutting out.
Yeah, I was genuine. I just like enlarged the seat in the this whole thing. I was gonna see if my internet cut out.
Oh my god, nah, bro, disappearing guys to go. I'm gonna put him at 18.
Top of A.
Yeah, bro.
You actually got me with that.
Oh, sorry for going in random order. I'm just putting in whoever I feel like. We're not talking about the main characters yet, but
yeah, no, that's gonna go last.
Yeah. Let's see. We got the shrimp NPC. Their only line is, "Hi, I'm the shrimp NPC," and that's it.
Pretty much.
Nah, they're all right.
Why? Because they're shrimp. Oarsmen.
Yeah. Oarsmen, honestly, S tier. Same with evil oarsmen, bro. I love oarsmen.
They're running the show. You can't have blue without red.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Nah, I think personally they're running the show, bro. Every time they're on the screen, they just made the episode 10 times better.
Honestly, though.
Rick, what do you think about Orbeez? What's your opinion on Orbeez?
I don't remember.
This guy.
I haven't rewatched the episodes. I'll be honest with you.
Bro, oh my god, dude. I should have put Homelander, Black Noir, The Deep, the characters from Turning Red in this tier list.
Fuck off.
Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, Foxy, bro. Aw, missed opportunity.
I didn't want to say anything.
Evil Pomni. Hi. Well, oh wait, I shouldn't say that. What's up, fuckers? I'm Evil Pomni.
I just watched that episode today.
What's up, fuckers? I'm Evil Pomni. Evil Pomni, I'm gonna put. Yeah.
I will say, Evil Pomni is a pretty good character. I like the interaction that she had with Homelander and the other characters from Turning Red during the baseball game, and I think it works really well, like in contrast to the actual Pomni. So I think she belongs and high and pretty good so far.
Softball game, by the way.
Fuck off.
$1,000 PC, by the way. Yeah, Evil Pomni, pretty good. Yeah, bro. Evil Ragatha, bro. They've become Russian. I don't know what makes that so evil, but you know what? I think that's pretty good in my opinion. Bro,
yeah.
Coach Dictator, bro. S tier, bro. I don't care, bro. S tier, bro. S tier, bro. All right, then we got Deku.
Softball game.
And all right, then we got Deku from My Hero Academia.
C tier. C tier. C tier. No, that's too harsh. B.
Yeah, I don't know. Their niceness actually made me feel good. Okay, I want to retract my statement.
Oh my god. Okay,
I like that he got chewed on the end.
Yeah, totally. He's meh. I don't know. I think it was just the voice actor that I don't know. It just sounded like Deku.
That just shows how good of a job he did. Evil Zubul.
I'm Zubul.
Evil Zubul. You know what? That's an A. That's an A.
Yeah, it's an A. I feel like we're okay. Obviously, the Evil Gangle isn't from the actual show, but I feel like we're like missing another character from that bit. I don't know. Yeah, whatever.
No, it's not there because it's those three and then Evil Orbsman.
Yeah. All right, we got Evil Gangle, which isn't official, but they were in that one animation from that YouTuber. I don't know that I'll put in the video.
Yeah, I saw that the other day too. I thought it was great the way they made it. So
yeah, like
again, not an actual character, but
we're gonna put an S tier just because of how good that animation was. Yeah.
Deserved.
Yes, sir. All right, we got the two fishes. Who were voiced by one of the
Senior Pillow and Second Pebbles. Senior Pillow and Second Pebbles.
Charlie.
One of them was Senior Pillow. I didn't even know that.
Yes.
I'm the one who tells lies.
It's Second Pebbles and Senior Pillow.
Honestly,
I love them a lot.
Bro, honestly, bro, S tier. Yep. Brother peak, bro.
I'm pretty sure the Psychic Pebbles fish was in the movie theater, like before the movie premiered. Don't spoil the movie.
And then people spoiled the movie, so they let him down.
No, I wasn't. I wasn't spoiled, so I'm good.
I mean, I wasn't either, but I still. The fact that I saw that shows that people spoiled the movie.
While we're at this, can we just talk about Able? Able.
Whoa, buddy! Whoa! Nah, we're not even done yet, bro. All right, so LeBron James, Bron. I think personally, Dude, LeBron James is like.
Listen. I was gonna say, as a status, it's legendary that LeBron James is in here, but it's a missed opportunity, man, because he abstracted like too soon. Like the first episode, we saw that he was abstracted. It's like, why, man? Why?
He had so much potential.
Yeah, LeBron James popped in, and then he realized that that there's no basketball in the digital circus, he's like, "Oh damn!" And then like he just abstracted.
You know, all Bubble had to do was like do like a basketball scan, but they couldn't even do that for him.
All right. So next up we got Thomas. I think Rick is like his friend or something.
I was gonna call him McDonald's Jack. Wait, can we just put McDonald's Jack at, I don't know.
I hate the fact that I like this guy more than Jax, and he's not even official. Yo, personally, I'm gonna put him right next to wherever Jack is, just because it looks satisfying like that. But we're not there yet, so.
Okay.
And then we got Freddie Pomni. Yo, honestly, S tier, bro.
Nice.
Yeah, we'll put it.
No. It can't beat the fish. It cannot beat the fish.
Yeah, no, it can't be the fish.
Yeah,
Bro, what
no,
is this? What is this S tier, bro? This S tier.
It's a pretty good. What do you mean? It's a good S tier.
Yeah. Well, personally, I put the fish above all of them.
I mean, yeah, I'd say the fish goes above.
Yep,
Yeah,
there we
that's
go.
Nice.
yeah.
Oh yeah. All right, now we're done. Now we're done with the filler. So now let's get to the business. So
Why is McDonald's Jack?
because he's part of the team, bro. He's part of the team. All right.
Okay, wait. Can we please talk about the one that has the least amount of fucking screen time first?
Queenie or Scratch?
Bingo. Scratch. Please.
My man's just a name and a legend.
All right. Well, I didn't want to get this upset early on, but all right. So let me explain why Scratch is the most missed opportunity character of the entire show. This man is the definition of missed potential. I swear to God.
Yes.
Scratch is like if they added, like in Gravity Falls, if they added Ford into the show and only gave him 3 seconds of screen time, with the implication that he's the whole reason behind like everything. Like Scratch is literally just like it's like
we know so much about him, but we don't get to see him.
Bro,
That's what pisses me off.
The fact that Dobby.
Bro, the fact that he doesn't even have a line in the show is honestly crazy.
Yeah.
Unless you watch the German dub, but yeah. Is it the German dub? It's one of the dubs. You can actually hear him talking, but he should have been in episode 9 for at least a little bit.
Yeah, but unfortunately, his screen time got stolen by the Jax toy, so, you know, it is what it is.
I'm gonna be real with you. Actually, no, I'll get there. I was gonna mention the finale, right? Can I?
Yeah.
So you know the scene where like the members are being revealed all of the identities? I thought Scratch was gonna be in there somehow. You know, that would kind of make sense if you think about it. Like showing everyone who was in the circus, and you show their identities too, and not just the current ones.
Yeah.
I thought that would have been,
Interesting.
I want to know more. I want to know more about Scratch. I want to know if his real life counterpart is dead or alive or whatever. I thought that was going to be revealed, but no, we didn't.
I would have liked if Kinger would have talked about him.
So Scratch had a brain tumor, and that's the whole reason why he created those brain scans. But then when he gets in the circus, he's not happy at all. So it's like, okay. And then apparently Kane wanted Scratch to be happy, so he manipulated his mind. And then that's how, like, Scratch abstracts. But, like, we don't know that in the actual show. We learned that from, like, a freaking question that got answered on whatever you call it. Yeah, something like that. I'm like, bro, like, why we gotta... Part of me is like saying that like barely anything got revealed because they're thinking of doing maybe like a prequel like episode or something like that.
No,
but
they're not doing anything.
Yeah.
They're not doing anything.
I don't believe that.
Yeah, I'm just being delusional.
Not doing anything. Yeah, even though they didn't explain much of anything, it was still a good ending. But more Scratch information would have been great.
Yeah, I don't know. There's just a lot left to be desired with this character.
Not a single voice line. we know of him, but like, you know, fucking. I'm just mad. I'm just mad, bro.
People
I don't
are
even
thinking
I
that
don't-
that why am I
Brain fart.
Able, oh my god, bro, Able. People were thinking that Able was like Scratch but as like an NPC, but no, I don't think that's it.
No.
Yeah.
But for Scratch as a character, I give him alright, but I know y'all might have a
I
differing
would not
opinion.
even give him alright. Like, I don't know.
Because I guess, yeah, I don't know.
Like lore-wise, I guess it's hard to really rank him. Just make a D tier at this point. Make a D tier, please.
Missed opportunity.
Oh, I'm gonna put missed potential. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
I can't spell today apparently. Okay, there we go. Alright, there we go. Missed potential. There you go. You put Scratch there. Why is the text not in that is bothering me.
That's extremely frustrating.
Why is no, bro? This is
Put a letter. Nope, never mind.
all right. No, wait. I can fix it. I can fix it.
I can fix you.
I can fix you. I'm gonna fix this.
What are you doing with that drumstick? There we go. Beautiful. There we go.
Okay. Who's next?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we might as well go. So I liked Able, and then they made his whole episode useless. So it's like, brother. So like we learned so much, or so we thought of the circus through this Able character, who we thought was one of the circus members, only to be an NPC. But it just really sucks because episode 9 basically made like episode 7 and 8 worse in a way. And I don't really like that because it just makes the episodes pointless if we don't really get nothing out of it, really. I don't know. It's just a lot of... I don't even want to say missed potential, just like...
I still like the episode, but yeah.
Honestly, I'd probably put... The thing is, with these like characters that get more than like a minute of screen time, it's hard to rank them because there's more to dislike about them than like characters who only get like one line. But
yeah.
I think I'll put Able in like B tier because I mean they're all right, but it's just like the whole plot and purpose of him in the show is just, I don't know, not really engaging. But yeah. Alright, we're gonna go on to Queenie. Queenie only had like a few lines of dialogue, but I think her introduction was pretty strong. And it's nice that we even got to see her talk at all, so.
Unlike some characters.
Yeah, they really said, nah, we'll scratch that. But Queenie,
Oh my god.
I think what made her abstract though.
Okay, yeah, that is
true.
There's so
many questions.
Yeah.
Like her poor husband.
Queenie was the second, or actually was the last one to abstract in the original group, as it was implied. Yeah. So, you know, that really does make you wonder, how did she abstract, you know? You would think that she would last as long as Kinger, you know, but, no, I don't really know. Has someone really explained how Kinger was able to just, like, not abstract all that time?
It's so depressing. My man was by himself for years, too, just because of that.
Yeah. Shows how strong he is mentally, but... yeah, overall, I think Queenie, from the time that we saw her, I think she was pretty cool. Probably
yeah, I would have
right
I would have liked more, but that's what makes characters interesting when you don't get a whole lot, I guess.
Yeah.
But there's a difference between not a whole lot and like nothing at all.
True, that is true. Alright, so we got Gummy Goo. I think Gummy Goo is, well, early on, one of the best characters in the entire show. I feel like Gummy Goo reacted more to the fact that he wasn't real than like the actual circus members not realizing that they were like real, you know?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I think like his whole like thought process, realizing that he was just an NPC, was like amazing and handled like really well.
He has
And then-
depth.
Yeah, and then man was like, "So this is the circus, eh? I could get used to this," and he just fucking dies.
Nah,
So this is the circus, eh? I could get used to this.
Huey.
Oh my god! Oh, Huey!
or Huey.
Oh,
We're in the
Pomni!
circus.
No, I think Gummy Goo personally is an Esther. I really like his personality.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
I agree.
Oh, man,
People
I
say
miss
that-
him.
People say that he should have appeared more, but I don't think so. I think.
I mean, I liked his appearance in episode 4.
Yeah. And he came back as like a flashback or like a cameo as like not Gummy Goo, but like, you know.
Mhm.
But I mean, yeah, I think it was. I think Gummy Goo as a character was handled really well from start to finish.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that is a fair S tier. What do you think, Rick?
No, I overall disagree. I agree. Love this guy. Love his design. Love his voice. Man.
Yes, sir. the fact that he's like a gummy like crocodile, I think is pretty funny. Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you eat him?
Take a nibble, I guess.
All right, so we're gonna go with the chill fellas, Kofmo and Ribbit. So we'll go over Kofmo first because Kofmo is literally just me, the chill guy.
The chillest guy. It's like
I
He's
have
so sad.
I have one problem with
This place
Kofmo,
is
but
crazy.
we're not gonna go there yet. But Kofmo overall is a pretty chill guy. So he's so chill, in fact, that you would think he wouldn't abstract, but somehow he abstracts.
Yeah.
So my problem with Kofmo is the fact that he abstracted from seeing the red exit door and wanting to leave the circus. How did he abstract, but not a fresh, like mentally unstable Pomni?
a lot of people point out if Pomni had stayed there any longer and Kane not saved her, she would have abstracted. So maybe it was something like that. But I don't know. It just makes me disappointed because apparently this might not be true. Apparently, Kofmo was supposed to be like a secondary lead alongside Pomni, but it got like cut early on in development. That could be wrong, but I just think something like that would have been neat to have a character like him throughout the entire show.
Yeah, his voice actor is just one of those voice actors where like they sound so aesthetically pleasing just to listen to. Like I don't know, I just really like how chill his voice is. But I mean, yeah, I would have never expected Kofmo to like be the character he was because he was always implied to be like extremely unfunny. Nobody would like. It sounded like nobody would fucking care about him. I'm like, God, bro,
Yeah.
like what would this man do? But
Yeah.
So I love this guy.
I know,
love this
like,
guy.
like bro's so chill. I don't. The thing is, how is Kofmo so oblivious as well, and like the whole like conflict of like Jax and like Ribbit, like that also doesn't make sense to me, because he's such a chill and considerate guy from the vibes that you get from him when you see him on screen. How does he not go up to Ribbit once in that entire span of her like leading up to her I can't talk abstraction?
Abstraction.
How does he
That
not
had to
go
have
up?
been, like weeks?
Yeah, how does he not go up to her and be like, because he went up to Jax like, hey, you know what's up with Ribbit lately? Like, how does he not go up to Ribbit and be like, what's going on between you and Jax? Like, how does he not? Whatever.
Especially because they were friends before Jax even showed up.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
So the fact, yeah, you're right. The fact that he didn't even try to communicate with her about it.
Yeah, but back to like Kofmo abstracting. Like, the thing is, you can make the argument that he's been there way longer. So when he actually found an exit, that's why he abstracted, because he was so desperate. And after all, like maybe out of all the years he's been in there, he would have been like, oh man. But the thing is, like, I think he's confirmed to be like one of the developers of the game as well. But I don't know. It just doesn't feel like he should abstract. I don't know. There had to be more to it, but like really, it's just. Well, actually, no. It's probably also due to Ribbit abstracting as well. But again, it's like, I don't know. It might have to be with Ribbit abstracting. But yeah. The thing is, Kofmo wasn't alone though, because it's implied in the first episode that like Gangle and Kofmo were pretty close. From like Gangle, yeah, because in the funeral scene, Gangle's showing like a drawing of her and Kofmo. But yeah, I don't know.
From what we got in episode 9, I liked his character a lot.
Yeah, same.
That's so neat to do with a character that's kind of been built up for these last like 8 episodes, just hearing a little bit here and there.
I think he's S tier. Yeah. From the time we saw him on screen, it was pretty good.
And even though they won't do like any like spin-offs or anything, which is fine, if they ever did and it was like with previous circus characters, that would be a genuine interest to focus on Kofmo. But
yeah,
it's probably for the best that they don't do that.
Yeah. I'm not gonna go over Ribbit yet until we get to Jax, but let's talk about. Okay, so I have a problem with Bubble too, because Bubble is pretty much there for the entire show, and then in the final episode, they're just kind of non-existent.
Yeah, I would have liked
They appear in the void. They appear in the void with like, Kane, but like
it's just an empty bubble though. They're just an empty. It's just a bubble, not even the actual character.
My guess is that when Kane was in the void, like he couldn't make Bubble anymore, and then when he took Able out of his system, like the blue part out of his system, I guess that's like his powers getting nerfed, so he couldn't just make Bubble like again.
I thought the blue core was Bubble.
Nah,
I don't know.
It wasn't confirmed.
I like Bubble for what we got. I know they were more of like just a comic relief side character, but every time Bubble was on screen, it made me. They made
and
me
the sex appeal.
What are you talking about?
Why are you like this? I think Bubble
never ceases to make me laugh, though.
I think Bubble is like, I don't know. What are you guys saying? S tier or A tier?
I would say like a high A. I don't think Bubble needs to be an S.
Yeah, I think that's fair. Yeah.
I like how as the show went on, Bubble got more unhinged.
Oh yeah, 100%.
And the fact that they look like a chain chomp.
That's funny. Okay, I'm just gonna say it right now. I don't really care that much for. I'll go to Peter. I don't care for Zubul. No, the thing is I want to care for Zubul, but like they don't.
I don't blame you.
Her own episode that she was supposed to get, Jax just like literally stole the screen time. So like it's just hard to get into some of these characters when they just don't do much. Like Zubul wasn't really in the first 3 episodes.
They weren't. Like it took multiple episodes.
As she kind of gets some screen time, but it's just not enough for you to like care for the character as much as like other characters like Ragatha or Kane. But like, I mean, overall she's alright, I guess. I wouldn't put. I
enjoyed them.
I'd put her in like maybe like A tier, maybe, because honestly, putting her below Max and Chad just feels wrong. So maybe like right here, maybe. I think overall as a character, she's fine, but again, just another character I wish we could have seen more of.
Definitely.
I would not even put her in like high A. I'm being real with you.
Yeah.
I personally think she's
I'm more of a Bubble. I'm more of a Bubble
she's the
fan.
Second weakest. I think Zubul's the second weakest in my opinion in the cast, the main cast.
The second weakest. Okay.
Yeah.
I think Gangle. Well, okay. I used to know someone who would act like Gangle, but I really like Gangle as a character. I think they're pretty funny.
Again, a character that doesn't have enough. I mean, other than was it episode 4? That was their episode. I enjoy them a lot, but again, kind of like in Zubul, and the fact that they don't get enough.
Doesn't help that Gangle is like the main character of like the episode that's like the least liked.
Is that the least liked episode?
Yeah, the fast food. A lot of people call it boring, but it's depicted so well.
I enjoyed that episode. Yeah, I enjoyed that episode a lot.
Yeah.
Me too.
I think Gangle goes right here, next to Zubul and Bubble.
Yeah, I agree. Higher than Zubul, lower than Bubble. I love Bubble. So
Yeah, Bubble's great. Who do I want to talk about next? So many great characters like Thomas. Let's see.
Thomas.
you keep slipping that in there.
Oh my god.
Thomas. Thomas.
Honestly,
You want to talk about Ragatha?
yeah, true. I love Ragatha. I always love like the sweet, like and positive characters. I like the fact that like she's able to crash out because I always love it when sweet and kind characters crash out because it's always funny. Like SpongeBob, for instance, for example.
Yeah.
But yeah, I understand her character, even though she. Okay, the one thing I don't like about not necessarily Ragatha, but the fact. So in the when the show was first coming out, she was always teased to be like the third main character, and then when the show actually came out, it looked like that, and then like episode like 3 came along, and she just got sidelined for pretty much the whole series.
Yeah.
So
I'd
it's
argue
just like
that like
They were supposed to be main character? I didn't even get that. I didn't
From
get that.
from the teasers,
I
it
guess I
looked like
could
that.
switch.
Episode one,
I guess they could
episode
switch
one,
it.
it was like it was kind of like that. Ragatha was more on screen than
Kinda.
Jax, and episode 2, I mean, Ragatha was pretty much still there, and episode 3, you know, is so 4,
Yeah.
episode 5, you know, it didn't really feel like that, but yeah, overall,
I get their whole aspect of trying to keep Pomni away from Jax, though. And I feel like looking like first time watching, you're like, oh, why does she care so much? But like,
yeah,
finishing episode 9, it makes so much sense to why she would want to keep Jax away from Pomni.
yeah, because I bet you she was pretty close to Ribbit as well. She don't want the same happening to Pomni. Yeah,
Freaking Jax basically got two people to, or one more specifically, to abstract, and that's pretty dark. So
yeah.
imagine someone new coming in, and you don't want that to happen again.
Yeah, especially if you get along with them so well, which, yeah, Ragatha and Pomni did get along a lot. Honestly, I would say Ragatha is... Okay, I'm gonna have to put her right here, because I just can't say that she's worse than Gummy Goo. Yeah, I'm gonna put her right there. I think that's fair.
Okay.
Super valid.
Alright, next up...
wait, below Kofmo? Below Kofmo, really?
Actually...
I'd
I don't-
switch the places.
Alright, and I'm glazing
No,
Kofmo too much.
No, I like Kofmo, but like, there's not so much screen time, you know?
Yeah,
Again, it's hard to
you're right.
judge. It's hard to judge a character with like one episode, with another character that has 9 episodes. But
Yeah.
I know what you mean. She is objectively higher than him, though.
Yeah. Alright, next up we got Thomas.
What did
Let's-
you say?
Let's go with Kinger. So
I
Kinger, in
love
my
Kinger.
opinion,
Oh my god.
I think Kinger's the best character in the entire show,
Yes.
personally.
Even
Yes.
even
Yes.
before episode 3, which is my favorite episode, he was my favorite character.
Yeah.
Like, right away. Funniest character. It's always like the crazy character. And he's not even really crazy. That's not his fault. My man's got some trauma. Love Kinger. Best dad. Best
think-
everything.
I think Kinger is honestly the only character that feels like 100% complete, in my opinion.
Oh, okay.
Like I don't really see any holes when it comes to Kinger, you know?
From start to finish, they get a good...
Yeah, they get
their
a
entire arc is good.
They get a backstory. They get explanation as to like everything about their character. He's a really mature guy. He's like I guess a father figure for like Pomni and Ragatha, and that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
And the whole fact that he was like the sole survivor of like the original group, and the fact that he's been there for so long, you know, just says a lot. You know, Kinger is a very like good role model and a very like amazing character. So I think that's why he's the best character in the show.
I completely agree.
Yeah.
I have Not any scene that he's in I dislike. Everything that he's in is great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not even upset. I'm not even upset that he wasn't even really in episode 4 either.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, that is true. He wasn't really in episode 4, but I mean, I don't think he needed to be there, to be honest.
No.
Yeah.
Great
All
character
right.
overall, though.
Yeah. All right. So next up, I guess let's go with Kane. So Kane is kind of the big bad of the show, but not really. He's the one who's quite literally running the show. I think Kane as a host, I think is like he fits the role extremely well in my opinion. I felt like it would have been better if Kane would have just I love Kane, but I feel like it would have been better if he just died and like
Stayed deleted.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
because episode 9 kind of just reverses a lot. That makes, like I said earlier, that makes episode 7 and 8 just pointless. Like I like that Kane gets like somewhat of a happy ending, but like I don't really like it. Like if that's what you were gonna do, then why do that whole thing in episode 8? You know.
Yeah.
But that's what I really feel like is like the only flaw in his character. And then obviously,
I enjoy them as a character, but he does get on my nerves at times.
yeah. I'm gonna say they.
Must be the point.
Yeah, I'm gonna say they're. Honestly, they're one of the best characters of the show, regardless of their flaws. You know. Like
Yeah.
it's not as bad in my opinion, but yeah. What do you think, Rick?
I still hate the. No, I mostly was gonna say. I mean, I like Kane. I think he's funny. I think he's good as a host. I like the crash out scenes that he has, but I did not like the decision to bring him back after being quote unquote deleted. I didn't like that,
Yeah.
I'm just
and I don't
looking.
think it should, and I don't know if I necessarily like that he's a part of the cast now, or that he got
Yeah.
forgiven.
The only thing I'm not looking forward to is when I'm like 90 and I have dentures. I'm gonna look at them and I'm gonna think of Kane.
Don't worry, you'll forget about it.
I'm gonna get like PTSD.
I am Kane,
don't worry,
and I am your
Kane.
bitch.
No, don't worry, Trino. You'll forget about it like 10 seconds later. You'll be like, wait, what? What's Kane?
I'll be like disappearing guy. But overall, a good character. Not like a fun character, but yes, they should have just stayed gone.
Yeah. All right. Next up, we got Pomni. I think
No, I was
Pomni.
gonna say Ribbit. Why not
Oh.
Ribbit? Why not Ribbit?
Well, I'm not gonna talk about Ribbit until we get to Jax and Thomas.
You gotta
so,
have the main. You gotta have the main three: Jax, Thomas, and Ribbit.
yeah, because Thomas is really important, you know. But yeah, I think Pomni is the second best character in the show. She's the main character for the most part. I think she's also the most realistic when it comes to the cast, other than Kinger, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like she brings a lot
The
of realism
I-
to the show.
I've seen people say that like they don't like her for being, I guess, bland, or like least interesting or something. But it's like
Bland.
I guess I see Pomni as just, the POV. Like, what would you be like if you were, in the circus?
I feel like
Yeah.
Because
I feel like
this is a newcomer. This is a newcomer, though. This is a newcomer too.
how is
You gotta
Pomni
also-
bland?
If we're gonna talk about bland,
I feel like
Ragatha can be
yeah.
bland at times.
Yeah, I was gonna say Ragatha. No offense to Ragatha, I love Ragatha, but yeah, she's kind of bland at times. But Pomni, I
wouldn't
don't
call
see that at
Pomni
all.
Bland.
Yeah,
Like there's such a good from episode 1 to episode 9. There's such a transition, as in like they've grown.
yeah.
No, definitely. What even is the timestamp? Like
I think it's a few
like,
months.
The timeline. A few months.
It's probably like a month or two. Probably I would say 2 to 3 months. That's just a rough estimate though from like dialogue. They've said days, they said weeks, and then it's probably been like 2 months.
Yeah. And I think
Nothing
Pomni
longer
is,
than 3.
yeah, I think Pomni is a really solid character. I like her.
Yeah, I agree. I like her a lot.
I think like I've
I
seen
like
her.
the-
I think I've seen her like once almost every single day this year in some form of media.
I like the little leadership. I like the little leadership girls that she gets like around when they were thinking of leaving the circus with
Yeah.
the fucking Able episode, the Able
I
episode.
think we need to abandon the idea of getting a victory royale.
She was the only one to trust, Kinger in that
Yeah.
episode, if I remember.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bro, I don't know how people say that Pomni's a bland character. She literally brings the whole cast together.
Yeah, without her, a lot of this wouldn't even be going on.
Yeah. I think she really adds like a lot to, like, if Pomni wasn't in this show, I don't think it would not be nearly as good as it is. You know?
Yeah.
Can you imagine if the main character was Ribbit though?
I feel
we
like
followed Ribbit, like no Pomni, like
Ribbit and Pomni are kind of like the same character, but not really. They do share a similar personality to each other, and that's why I think Jax was more like open to Pomni at first. But yeah, anyways, Thomas, I think Thomas has a lot of missed potential. He was introduced in episode 0, and I think man was really endearing a lot, and he abstracted before the show even began. So it is really tragic.
And then they just never
The
bring
only-
him up. They never even...
the only thing I consider I like about Thomas is that I like his McDonald's color scheme and I prefer it better than Jack's. That's just me.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
That is true.
Yeah.
Nah, but
What a
nah,
shame.
I also like the little hair in this fan design. Like, look at that.
Oh yeah, it's cute.
It's funny. Anyways,
So
I think Ribbit is a pretty solid. Yeah, they're like the thing I like about Pomni is that they're kind of like a mix of like Kofmo and Ribbit, which is heavily implied in the show as well. But I really find it tragic of what happened to her, and
Yes.
her whole character
Super
makes me not like Jax. But
My man pushed her into depression. That's honestly the saddest thing.
we'll get there.
Yeah.
yeah,
I mean, I feel like we are here.
yeah, we are here.
I thought we were still on about Ribbit.
I mean,
Nah,
yeah,
I'm
but
just gonna say.
I mean, I really
I'm
like
just gonna
Ribbit as a
say-
character.
I'm just gonna say this now about Jax. I do not care for Jax. I do not care for Jax.
There's a lot of people online that find Ribbit to be a baddie.
yeah, no.
You'll see on screen
Sorry.
here of a thumbnail of a guy sticking
Don't
his
you
tongue out.
fucking- It's a frog.
Yeah, but
I mean,
It's a frog.
but yeah, last but not
It's gonna
least,
make me croak.
oh my god, this guy. Yeah, last but not least,
What'd you say?
the actual real main character of the show, Jax.
Don't
he-
care.
the self-insert.
Don't care.
He is kind of... I agree. Even if he's not supposed to be, he does feel like more of a main character. But I have no sympathy for him.
Early on, I like Jax, but like the more you find out about him, like the more you dislike him, and it kind of sucks too, because the character early on in the show, you're supposed to hate him, and then all of a sudden, you're supposed to feel bad for him now after like mistreating like the entire circus and like abstracting basically 2 people. So it's like
It's like the... Yeah, it's like the opposite, though. I like him in the beginning.
I hate how cartoonishly asshole he is, and I don't even feel sympathy for him after, learning about his, backstory, who he was in the real world. It's like, okay, but
like I can sympathize with it.
Like shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
some of it is tragic when he was talking to
Yeah.
Ribbit, but all the stuff afterwards, it's like, no, you opened up to them just to ignore them into depression.
Like the thing is, like I can sympathize with what they're going, but the fact that the show, I feel like in my opinion, treats it like we should like constantly pity him and then like also forgive them for everything they've done. Like even in the flashbacks, bro, like when he pushed Ragatha, I'm like, bro, you're just a dickhead, bro.
I liked
know?
the last episode. It's a good episode, but it was a Jax episode. It was too much of a Jax episode. It should have been like an everybody episode.
I don't know if I like it as a finale at all.
No, it doesn't. Episode 8 and even episode 7 feels more like a finale. In which, again, I still enjoyed the episode, but it was too much, a bit too much Jax. That doesn't make it bad, but it doesn't make it my favorite by a long shot.
I find it funny how like the best buildup of the entire show was them being trans, because that's been hinted for like I think like since like episode 3 I think. But I mean that's cool and all, but like you know that's probably one of the only good things I can probably say about the character. Other than that, it's just like they're just an asshole. I feel bad for putting them in Super F, but the fact that Jax is right next to LeBron James is just funny. So. What do you guys think of this tier list? Do you think we should make any changes?
I think it's pretty solid.
Yeah, I think it's pretty.
Being genuine though, I think Jax is just all right, but that's like, I think it's funny that he's by LeBron. I enjoy some of the stuff he's in. I like him a lot in the first episode, and even the second episode. But after that, it just gets kind of like, eh.
I just hate how like stupidly anime-esque like bad guy he is. Like, I don't care for you. Like you sound 13 who eats unhappy meals.
It's like the reason he's so upset isn't even that deep either.
Well, I mean, he did think that he almost killed his mom, so.
Well, yeah, but that's like the only thing. Everything else is like
yeah.
Why are you so upset?
The one thing I just remember, you know, the scene where like Pomni like finds him in like his abstractive form and just hugs him. I thought he was gonna be revived or something, or come back like a stupid sappy ending.
I thought that too. I'm glad they didn't do that, because since it's like an allegory of dying, it would have been kind of like oh, we can just bring back all the characters and it's less impactful.
I kind of would have preferred that, I'm gonna be honest with you. I would have preferred if there was some way to bring back the abstracted characters somehow. And I thought that's what was gonna happen to Jax. Like, remember when Kane came back and like saw that Jax was abstracted? I thought he would possibly fix him like what he did with Pomni when he came back.
Yeah, I mean, it would have been interesting, but I get why they don't, because I feel like it would take away from some of it, and you'd think that Kane would have just brought back all these other characters by now. I see it as like a virus. Abstracting is like a virus, and sometimes you can't fix a virus.
They are corrupted files, if I remember.
Yeah, it's like... Meanwhile, like, Kane was just a deleted file, and you just take him out of the trash bin. They are a corrupted file, and you can't fix a corrupted file. So... Don't feel bad for him, though. He did it to himself.
Yeah. Alright, yeah, guys.
Was sad, but, you know.
Oh, yeah, and the whole Isn't She Lovely? Yeah, I like that. That was cool. But, yeah, guys, this was our tier list. So, our best character, in our opinion, was Kinger, and the worst character was LeBron James. So, let us know what you guys think in the comment section. Oh, okay, no, I feel bad. We're putting Jax right here now. I feel bad.
Okay, okay.
I was about to say,
bad, bro.